I'm Ryan O'Doud, and you're listening to Ryan's Audiobooks on the Issues Magazine YouTube channel. Today we continue with Section 826 of The Medium is the Massage by Marshall McLuhan. Even so imaginative a writer as Jules Verne failed to envisage the speed with which electric technology would produce informational media. He rashly predicted that television would be invented in the 24th century. Science fiction writing today presents situations that enable us to perceive the potential of new technologies. Formerly, the problem was to invent new forms of labor saving. Today, the reverse is the problem. Now we have to adjust, not to invent. We have to find the environments in which it will be possible to live with our new inventions. Big business has learned to tap the SF writer. Television completes the cycle of the human sensorium. With the omnipresent ear and the moving eye, we have abolished writing, the specialized acoustical visual metaphor that established the dynamics of Western civilization. In television, there occurs an extension of the sense of active exploratory touch, which involves all the senses simultaneously, rather than that of sight alone. You have to be with it. But in all electric phenomenon, the visual is only one component in a complex interplay. Since in this age of invention, most transactions are managed electrically, the electric technology has meant for Western man a considerable drop in the visual component in his experience and a corresponding increase in the activity of his other senses. Television demands participation and involvement in depths of the whole being. It will not work as a background. It engages you. Perhaps this is why so many people feel that their identity has been threatened. This charge of the Light Brigade has heightened our general awareness of the shape and meaning of lives and events to a level of extreme sensitivity. It was the funeral of President Kennedy that most strongly proved the power of television to invest an occasion with the character of corporate participation. It involves an entire population in a ritual process. By comparison, press, movies, and radio are mere packaging devices for consumers. In television, images are projected at you. You are the screen, the images wrap around you. You are the vanishing point. This creates a sort of inwardness, a sense of reverse perspective, which has much in common with Oriental art. The television generation is a grim bunch. It is much more serious than children of any other period. When they were frivolous, more whimsical. The television child is more earnest, more dedicated. Most often, the few second sandwiches between the hours of viewing, called the commercials, reflect a truer understanding of the medium. There simply is no time for a narrative form, borrowed from earlier print technology. The storyline must be abandoned. Up until very recently, television commercials were regarded as simply a bastard form of vulgar folk art. They are influencing contemporary literature, V-Day, In Cold Blood, for instance. Thus concludes Section 826 of The Medium is the Massage by Marshall McLuhan. Tomorrow we will continue with Section 827. I will see you then. Olam.